messages I found on my boyfriend's phone by Raw1 Nairos, IFF/19, have been dating this guy, M/24, for a few months. He has lots of friends which I have no problem with, other than how much he goes on about them. It's a constant. He hardly asks much about me, and he had promised he would start, but there hasn't been any signs of improvement, etc. But he's always interested in telling me all about other people and how hard their lives were, and such. He says it's his ADHD that stops him from asking me things, because he assumes I'm just gonna burp everything out about me without giving any proper context. Second foot, we were having a prior argument over him forcing me to meet all of his girlfriends all at once, and we eventually got to an understanding with how bad my anxiety can be sometimes. We figured it out by planning to meet them one at a time, or so I thought. I had later found out he was sending my messages to his best friend, and his explanation for it was, so I can get advice on what to do. I said, please at least let me know that you're letting other people see the vulnerable side of me. It's very embarrassing, seeing as I did pour my heart out to him. Seeing as these were supposed to be personal messages between me and him. I found out that it wasn't really for advice, but so he could cry over her shoulder, I suppose. Third, my main issue is I've sent him a few nudes. What do you mean I'll have to use my imagination? This royalty offended me, and I'm not sure if that's even right of me to feel that way. This is the same girl he told me they had a marriage pact together. For if their lives failed, and then had the audacity to ask me to go and see her with him. AIO, over the fact he speaks to his best friend this way, or do I just need to pull my head out of my ass and grow up like she said herself? I feel like I've either got serious insecurities I need to focus on, or has making me feel as if I am crazy for feeling this way. Post won't be up for long. Thank you for your time.
Top comment by Cowboy Kenobi 56 minutes ago. He brought up the thing about porn because he minded her to help him with his plans. Ask me how I know, LOL.
Comment number 2 by Late Army 7178 55 minutes ago. Talking about porn to another girl while in a relationship is crazy, and the way he threw you under the bus to her and let her insult you too? Loudly crying boy bye.
Comment number 3 by Torsia C 1 hour ago. Get a new boyfriend. Literally anyone could treat you better than that sad face. Both of them don't care about you, and you can't trust someone who sends your personal messages around. He's so awful.
Comment number 4 by Animal Witch 11 minutes ago. OP. Just ditch the loser. I was in a similar situation, but I was 18 and he was 26. I met him at work when I was 16, started seeing him when I was 17. He had a best friend, and yeah, he cheated on me. Lot with her. I found MSN messages, texts. I also found his Wank Bank folder, which had a picture of my cousin who is 1 year younger than me. No pictures of me despite me sending them. I was naive. I stayed a little longer. He broke up with me because his friends saw me dancing with another guy at a club. Tears of joy. It was a relief, actually, because I almost missed out on a college trip to Borneo because of him. I moved on pretty quickly.
Comment number 5 by OK Avocado 4526 57 minutes ago. NOR. The first slide I'm going to try to give grace on BC. I too like to express my love for my friends. However, the second and third one is so weird to me. I think there is a difference. BTWN, trying to get your friend's perspective and sharing personal messages. That is a complete breach of trust and boundaries. Also, she is clearly telling him to break up with you in those messages and shit-talking you, and it doesn't look like he defends you at all. Location flag. That last slide is really the nail in the coffin. It seemed innocent enough, talking about age verification, until the last message. That made it weird, and you have a right to be uncomfortable. I personally think y'all age gap is a little uncomfortable. I think in terms of U.S. schooling. So you are 1 year out of high school, and he is 2 years out of college. And you would be better off dating someone closer to your age just based on life experiences. TLDR, he's a douche. Date someone closer to your age.
Comment number 6 by Cinderella LLLA 1 hour ago. NOR. Having friends of the opposite sex is one thing, but there are some topics that should not be discussed, and there should be appropriate boundaries. I wouldn't be okay with my BF being called pet names by another girl, or him telling another girl porn was unavailable and that his plans were ruined.
Comment number 7 by warm_public_7029 1 hour ago. You're tripping if you think this is okay. Drop that man immediately. completely making you look like a fool and clearly not interested in you. And he has a porn addiction. Fuck this guy, GTFO. I shouldn't even have to be typing this.
Comment number 8 by Thick Restaurant 904 534 minutes ago. I say this with love and understanding, but he doesn't like you. Dump him. He has feelings for his friend and is using you as a joke with her. TBH. He sounds really gross, and you're young and have your whole life to find the person who won't make you second-guess yourself or how they feel about you. I spent many years with guys that didn't respect me, and it has made an impact that can't be undone. Don't be like me. Move on from this loser.
Comment number 9 by Expensive Tip 9906 1 hour ago. Highly inappropriate. He definitely does not take the relationship seriously. SMH and his female friend giving him pet names like Pooks. Definitely red flag, you're deaf, not overreacting.
Comment number 10 by Rude Sugar 44 48 37 minutes ago. Girl, run. He seems like a dickhead. First of all, you shouldn't have to ask for attention or for him to get to know you better. That should just come with the relationship. Secondly, having girl best friends is one thing, but having a girl best friend that you made a pact with, saying that if all else fails, I marry you, is weird AF. The last pick is a little weird. She now knows he's horny when he sent that message. Almost seems like he's indirectly asking for pics from her. IDK, maybe I'm wrong. Just seems like a weird thing to talk about. Hey, you see, Pornhub has this new thing now? And then I guess I'll use my imagination. Doesn't seem right, especially since he clearly doesn't have to use his imagination if you have sent him pics.
Comment number 11 by Wolfheart_Kane 38 minutes ago. NR. My best friend is a woman, and our relationship is 100% purely platonic. Key factors to be considered here. Asterisk. We've said we love each other, but it's never out of the blue, in a cutesy way. If she texted that she loves me like that, I would absolutely assume something is wrong, and that she most likely needs emotional support. To his credit in that regard, he does check in afterwards, but then carry out in a cute, almost romantic way. Asterisk. She supports my relationships. She'll talk shit about the girls I date, but unless there's a huge red flag, she'll only do it after we break up. She'll never shit on someone I'm dating like she's doing to you. Asterisk. I would never, under any circumstances, talk to her about porn or what my plans are to masturbate. On top of that, the "I'll have to use my imagination" comment sounds suspiciously like an open invitation. OP, from what I'm reading here, I don't think he's cheated, but it sounds to me like he thinks about it. Ultimately, you know him better than anyone here, so how to proceed is up to you, but I'd advise caution.
Comment number 12 by Bear Senior Walls 47 minutes ago. Jay's the fact they're professing love to each other, and she's calling him Pooks, gossiping badly about you. Yikes. IDK. Why Hez? Not just with her.
Comment number 13 by Fox and Beard 47 minutes ago. The irony in him talking to this other girl about how you're mad for interacting with her after they just sent those I love yous is just wild. If he won't respect you, then respect yourself. Leave.
Comment number 14 by Money Teacher 21 15 54 minutes ago. Nor dump him. Seems like a huge red flag to me. Men like this are manipulative. They try to bring you down on purpose. Don't bow down to this disrespect, and don't waste your time with this type of person. Run and don't look back.
Comment number 15 by FairyDust_TM 34 minutes ago. I don't know you, but based only on this information, I don't think you have crazy insecurities. You clearly stated to him that you have anxiety and were very open to meeting his friends, just in a way that better suited your needs. This isn't the behavior of someone who has your best interest at heart. The way he talks about you to a friend is a representation of how much he respects you, because you know that friend isn't going to say anything to you, and it's clear that he doesn't respect you very much. As heartbreaking as it is to end a relationship, you're young and you haven't invested a lot of time into this person yet, as in years, marriage, kids, etc. So the plus side is that you still have a lot of time to find the one for you. But I would end it now. You don't even need to bring up these messages, or you can if you feel like you want to.
Comment number 16 by Erherna0552 minutes ago. Leave. That's my opinion. But you do you, girl. People don't change, and you're going to end up dealing with so much drama, emotional stress, etc. You are literally 19 and have so much ahead of you.
Comment number 17 by Tashi Booze, 32 minutes ago. Would recommend going on his phone to delete all nudes and then dumping him. Regardless of the relationship with this other girl that is clearly emotional cheating. Marriage pact, porn convo, love convo, bitching about you. Find a guy you don't have to beg to ask you how you are. Who doesn't make excuses for not caring. Who makes you feel loved and secure enough that you don't feel you need to check his phone. You deserve that.